Hey there on YouTube. Welcome to the set of the NFL Matchup Show here at NFL Films in beautiful downtown Mount Laurel, New Jersey. I'm Sal Paolantonio. This is the founding father of our show, Greg Cosell. This is the newest member of our team, Darius Butler. Played 9 seasons in the National Football League as a defensive back. And I want to start with you, Darius. And I want to look at this Raiders offense. Look at Raiders and Chargers. What are you looking for here with Josh McDaniel, new head coach, and Davante Adams, new toy at wide receiver for Derek Carr?
Man, as a defensive coordinator, you got your hands full because obviously Josh McDaniels, he's a great play caller. He's been in this league for a while, and now second time around as a head coach, but he has weapons at his disposal. 3 different #1 caliber targets with Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow, and Davante Adams. So who do you double on third down? Who do you double
on third down? Who?
I mean, it depends.
No, you pick.
If it's third and short, I may double Renfrow. If it's 3rd and 8, I got to double Adams. And then once again, you got one-on-ones with Waller and Renfrow. So it's matchup problems.
I don't know. I'm not letting Davante Adams beat me in this football game. There's no way.
Hunter Renfrow can beat you too. I've seen it.
Set up the Chargers defense for
Yeah, so what you're trying to do then, because it's really difficult, you can really only double 2 guys. You can't double 3 guys.
Yep.
So what are you trying to do? You're trying to slow down the decision-making process of the quarterback, Derek Carr. And that's where that Chargers defense is so good. It's sort of in the Vic Fangio mode where they start with split safety look, but you can do anything from a split safety look, and you can show things after the snap that are not seen before the snap of the ball. And I think that's where this comes into play. It's Derek Carr you're trying to slow down in this matchup because you can't really match up to 3 receivers like that.
Right, and last game of the year, they lost 35-32, very disappointing. One of the main reasons why they had problems last year, they just gave up too many points defensively, the Chargers. So let's look at it. Bosa and Mack versus that Raiders offensive line. You got to get after Derek Carr in this football game, reduce the number of points scored by the Raiders.
Yeah, you got to. You got to force him to get that ball out quick. We talked about the matchup problems on the outside. How can you help that? Get the quarterback on his back. Put him on his back. You saw that with the season opener with the Buffalo Bills. They dominated the line of scrimmage. Stafford never got comfortable. The same thing can happen with this offensive line if they don't adjust and adjust quickly.
And you love Justin Herbert at quarterback.
Yeah, I do.
What specifically do you like about him? You studied him all summer. What stands out for you, Greg?
Well, what stands out to me, because he's such a big kid with a big arm, is the efficiency with which he plays. You don't normally think of him being efficient at 6'6", 235 pounds, but there's an efficiency. He can throw the short and short to intermediate game extremely well. But the matchup that's fascinating to me, Patrick Graham is now the DC for the Raiders. He was with the Giants, Sal, and he played a ton of zone coverage. Now, I don't know if he did that because of the personnel he had with the Giants or if that's his MO. Yeah. We'll obviously find out in the game. But if he plays a lot of zone, you're going to get window throws, and Justin Herbert can make window throws.
When you see Justin Herbert against zone in his brief career, how's he done?
Really well, particularly in the red zone. He has been absolutely dominant in the red zone. Timing, anticipation, velocity, precise ball location. He's really, really good in the red zone.
That's got to scare you as a DB.
I mean, it's almost impossible to play zone defense against these quarterbacks with these caliber receivers. Yeah. They're going to get open. They're going to get to the right spots, and these quarterbacks are going to get them the ball. So, I mean, that zone defense is slowly dying.
That's a little bit of what you get on the NFL Matchup Show. Check us out on ESPN and ESPN2. Enjoy Week 1.